recording.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh man.
What?
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that one's rolling. Mic check.
Hello?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hello?
We're good. What?
From here?
Talk again.
I need to go
Closer? Not
closer.
really.
Is that
No,
good?
Yeah, that's good.
Right there?
Yeah, we're good.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Good? All right.
This was your idea.
You're the host, man. Start it off.
Oh my gosh. All right. We're live. Welcome back to another episode. Oh, welcome back to the first episode of YTR Generations to Generation. I'm your host, Sean. Joining me tonight, we have my dad. State your name.
What's up, guys? This is Jess, also known as his dad.
Basically what I said. If you're new to the channel, check out the previous episodes. It's a group of, what do you say, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
We just talk about life experiences. What else? We try to relate to our target audience as much as we can. What else do you say we talk about?
Just talk about life,
Basically.
you know, teenage life, their life. Yeah.
We try not to dwell in the past, talk about the present, and focus on the future. But the only time we
That's what
talk
they
about the
say.
past is about experiences that we went through. That hopefully you guys can grab some insight on if you're dealing with certain things. And I don't know. Hopefully it helps you get through some shit.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't think I'd be doing this
What?
podcast stuff or posting
same
on
here,
YouTube
man.
in general.
Same here.
It was weird. You know, growing up, I've always wanted to become a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing was like I didn't have the camera, I didn't have the computer, I didn't have the PlayStation
Yeah.
until recently in high school.
Oh.
With my first job, I was able to get it
Yeah, it's good, man. It feels good, no?
a little bit. Yeah,
No. That's good, man. It's
But,
different. It's, different generation between you and me.
So what was it? What was like the YouTube back when you were in middle school? Or you know what? Let's go in each thing. Elementary. What was like the YouTube? Because nowadays we have like
We didn't
we have
have-
like YouTube, Twitch, Netflix, Hulu.
Back then, we didn't have. We had video cameras that we would record. Yeah, like parties, just parties or
Like camcorders.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have social media. It was just whatever you recorded, like parties, get-togethers.
Did everyone have one?
Yeah, they had that big ass thing like this. You put it on your shoulder.
Oh shit, that big ass thing.
Yeah, you go like this, you put it on your shoulder, and you look and you record.
I thought it was like the
No.
damn
Then they went to that, to the,
the
little
handheld
Yeah.
ones. Oh shit.
But even those, it went from being like this to being like this big.
And you hold it like
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Now we have DLSRs,
Yeah, we got that. We
we
got
have
the
digital
little
cameras, handhelds,
your phones.
phones.
Yeah, back then we didn't have phones. We had just the home phone. That's
The
it.
landlines?
Landline. That's it.
And then the telephone poles.
Yeah. The public phones. Yeah. Yep. You
So-
didn't need coins for that, man. You just had to do a collect call and have the other person pay for that.
Really?
Yeah.
How much would it be?
It depends where you call.
Let's say from like town to town.
I'm not sure. I was never the one paying for it. I was always the one calling collect and having the other person pay.
What was the farthest call you've done?
From Streamwood to Chicago.
That's not bad.
No. And then cell phones, I don't know.
They weren't big back then.
No, they were big.
Well, I mean, not
In
as
size.
common. I meant.
They were big in size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it came out with the car phone, and then it was with that big ass phone. It was like this big, gray big.
Pull the antenna.
Yeah. And then from there it was just a common phone. There was no texting or anything. It was just a regular phone. Yeah. But back then it was more like in the computer. It was more like Yahoo. There's a lot of chat rooms back then. And there was no like YouTube or TikTok like that. It was more chat rooms.
Chat rooms.
Yeah, like Yahoo Chat. I can't pronounce CH, the guy, so don't mind the language.
Chat.
Yeah.
Wait, chat room. So what would you do in there?
It was like it's like Messenger.
Okay.
You don't have Messenger. You don't have video. Well, you can have video. Back then, you needed a camera, like an external camera with your computer. You didn't have like this.
Built in.
Yeah. And you go in there, and there's people there, and they talk to you, and then you make friends like that. There was no, but then you had to wait for your dial tone. When you put the computer on, yeah, it's like I can't even do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then later on came Skype.
Yeah, Skype. Then there was another one I forgot, but it was all like messenger stuff, like group chat. You know, not group chat, but it was all chat rooms. That's what they call them. And that once they came up with that thing went big because there was a lot of places they call them and there was a lot in Mexico, all over the place. What they call them? Something cafe. And you go there and you would just sit there and go on those chat rooms and make friends, I guess. And that was their thing.
That was like the
It was like the social, I don't know.
the Instagram, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah. There's no pictures, video like now.
What grade were you in at the time when that peaked? Not when it came out. When everyone was in it.
I want to say not till I was like middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what was it before? Like when you're in elementary?
There was nothing.
Just the landline and telephone?
Yeah.
And nowadays we can literally, you can even use a watch.
Yeah. Because even back then, to like do research project stuff, papers, it was a library, encyclopedias. That's it.
You have to read through it.
Books, yeah.
Damn.
Now it's just fucking.
Look it up.
Yeah. You look it up, it tells you there. You know, and there's even people that you can pay and they'll make your paper.
Nowadays.
Yeah. Back then, you had to do it yourself.
You have to do it yourself.
Yeah. There was no, I'm going to call or someone's going to do it for me. Nah. You're stuck doing it.
What would you say? Oh, no, but high school. What was it?
High
Then-
school?
Yeah, like as in terms of social media for you guys, what was the peak? Or what was the start of it when you got into freshman year? And then what was the thing that everyone was using?
Back then, there was nothing, man.
Still nothing?
Just the computer.
The Yahoo chat rooms?
Yeah, the chat rooms. landlines. That's it, man.
Because you graduated 2000.
Yeah.
When what? Okay. People were still using like those big ass phones at the time,
No.
but those didn't have
Back
internet.
then, no, it was like I don't even know how they used to use them.
You don't remember?
No, because we didn't have that. We didn't even have a car phone. The car phone was mostly like people that had like limousines or like taxi cars, like those cars that drive people around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those private. Yeah, that's where you see them mostly.
Oh, okay.
And those other phones, like wireless ones, no, we didn't have. It was like mostly rich people that would have that. You wouldn't see that like in a common person.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because I didn't have like a cell phone that I would say it was not till I met your mom. That's when, because she had a cell phone. And that's when I got a phone. Well, I got a phone, no, before I met her. But back then, it was, if you didn't have, it was a lot, you can get like those prepaid ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you didn't need a credit, nothing. You can go to 7-Eleven, buy the phone, and load it up with a card. Gives you minutes. That's all you needed.
Hmm.
That's how I started.
You call anyone,
Your mom.
but you can call anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your minutes are going into mom.
Yeah, because before that, it was just the landline. And, if someone needs the phone, you can't. You gotta
Wait.
The thing with landlines was, like, when I used to call mom and your mom at night, I would have my own phone, my own landline phone that I would connect in the basement, but I had to go up to the top for upstairs and disconnect the phone there. Because for some odd reason, when you would dial your phone on the basement, they can hear it upstairs.
Like some CIA type shit. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed.
Like they can hear that someone's like dialing.
But they can only hear what you're saying.
No. They
They
can't
hear
hear.
both.
They just hear when someone is using the phone. Like
okay.
when they're dialing. They can't hear when you're
Like
actually
speaking.
talking. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like listen to the
No.
conversation. I'd be embarrassed.
So then I got in trouble a few times for doing that.
Disconnecting the phone.
Yeah. Because they would hear the floor creak.
Oh my god!
Like the stairs, the to go to the basement. Yeah, those things.
They're always creaking, dude.
Yeah, they would give you up.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
I would hide my phone, the phone that I had downstairs. It was just a simple phone, nothing. But they had buttons. Yeah.
Until Apple came out.
No.
Well, I mean-
Nokia.
Nokia. Yeah.
That was my first phone, little blue Nokia like this.
She calling us? My mom. You want to
Okay.
say hi?
Is she going with you, Jelly?
He wants to, because maybe Brenda's there.
Okay. Bring whatever that thing is now.
Bring the dogs up. They're gonna make a mess.
Oh, beepers. That was the thing before cell phones.
Beepers.
Pagers.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
I was supposed to
First.
use that.
Yeah. The people still use it, but that came out first.
Huh.
Back then, that's how they would get a hold of you.
How would they send messages? Because I see the one that like.
Well,
Mom
it started
carries.
out with just numbers. It's just numbers. And they had codes. Like 143 would mean I love you, so you know it's from your
143.
yeah. I 1 love 4 you 3.
But there's other letters. Wait.
I love you. That I is 1 letter, love is 4, you is
Oh.
3.
But how do you? What if it means something else?
No, that's just how it is. And then if you're someone needed you, then they would put 911 afterwards. Yeah. When it was just a little pager like this, maybe like this big, and then had a little screen on the top, it would just give you numbers. And then they came out with a one that's like this, and it has like the one mom carries right now, and you can send an actual message.
Can she send a message with that?
Not through it, but if you maybe through the phone,
Because I've seen her receive a message. How do people send that?
the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there was this thing that Motorola came out with. It was basically a big ass pager, and it like flip over, and you had a screen, and you can actually type. That became popular before cell phones.
I used to have the. It would
Which one?
slide. The
Oh
Nokia
no,
one.
yeah, no, that was a
Slide
cell
like that,
phone.
and a keyboard.
Yeah, well, this one was a actual pager,
Huh.
and it was like that. You can send numeric or a whole paragraph, but it was not a cell phone. It was a pager.
Did you own one?
No, but I seen one before. What's his name had one? Because he worked for Motorola, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Taiwan's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked for Motorola, so they had that. And that's why he had it, and that's how I saw it
Okay.
before it. Yeah. Yeah, but cell phone I didn't not till I was after high school. Yeah. And then like my actual cell phone was not till mom went with me to it was T-Mobile. I got that little blue Nokia.
Yeah.
That thing was
I remember
Yeah.
the brick.
no, it was like this big, dude. Small
Yeah,
little
but
one.
it was like as strong as a brick.
Oh yeah, those
That shit
things.
was
Oh my
indestructible.
god, dude!
Holy
Hell yeah!
shit. I think some people might know.
Oh
Some
yeah,
people
I'm
are
sure
old
they
enough
do.
to know.
Yeah. Nokia thing is like 3260 or some shit like that. But it was like small enough that it fits nice in your pocket. But that thing was like, it was like the best phone ever. Man. Yeah,
Oh
that
shit!
thing right there, man.
This
Right
one,
there. Yep.
3310.
Yep. And of course, and then they started doing other. Yeah, man, that thing
Yeah,
was.
this was the brick. It
Shit.
would not break at all.
Nope. And back then there was no phone case, nothing like that.
No, you would have the holster
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The holster, and you put your phone there. But I never had that. It was just it was small enough that you just put in your pocket, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. But what's his face had one holster.
Oh,
Guden
yeah.
for the phones that he would have.
Oh yeah. Back then, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does. But I know he had.
Now with the phone he has, I know he just has like the pop socket. That's about it. I don't think he has a holster.
Back
for
then,
that.
the only thing I had it was a flip phone, and it had like a leather like case that would go on top and on the
on
bottom.
the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you fold it, and they had a clip, and you just clip it. But I didn't like it because you rub on something or whatever, and the phone
falls.
would open up. Yeah.
It would get pushed through the sleeve. I remember those. Well, he did have a holster though. I remember. He
Yeah.
had for an old iPhone he would have the OtterBox.
Oh yeah,
You clip it
yeah.
here and it like
Yeah.
connects. I don't know. I didn't like those. OtterBoxes are too thick.
Yeah, no, those are too thick, man. That's good if you're like do rugged stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to answer that question you asked me?
What question?
Will you see yourself in 10 years?
What you didn't answer?
Because I'm still thinking about it.
You're still thinking about it?
A little bit. I mean, I can give a little of an answer. It's probably not going to be my complete
I was
answer.
supposed to call someone.
Huh?
So I was supposed to call someone for a job.
What do you mean?
For the doctor's office.
Oh, for the PFT?
Damn. Yeah. So I'll call her.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll call her tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, let me ask Mom if I can do the first 4 hours only tomorrow.
Where do I see myself in 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to think that far.
What's the farthest you can go? 1 year?
I don't know. Because it's,
Because it's kind of hard to determine.
yeah.
As you live, everything's changing.
Yeah. What?
I mean,
In
it
10
depends.
years. Yeah, 10 years. I'm hoping.
Same house?
Oh, yeah. We'll still be here. I'm sure we'll be here. I mean, I hope by then you're done with your school. And then Jelly, depending on what she does, she might be done, she might not be. So for sure, in 10 years, I'm still be working as much as I work. Who knows, I gotta see what I'm doing this program at work. It's called a leadership program.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see what if something comes out of it, then why not?
Would you have to go somewhere else besides the hospital?
It all depends. If something opens up somewhere else, I would have to see.
But they won't make you?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, something pops up. If they'll ask you if you want to do it. They're not gonna be like, oh well.
Because, like, there's some jobs where families moves. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Because then in 10 years from now, there's for sure lots and lots of changes are gonna happen in our department. But then, for sure, our manager won't be there. So who knows?
Yeah.
Because he is the one that put me to do this. I mean, before he told me about this program, he asked me that question: what do I see myself in like 5 years, 10 years? I never thought about it because, I mean, right now I'm just doing what's going on in my life. The kid, you guys, your school, Jelly's school, her dance.
Too much to handle to think about the future.
Yeah. Like, I'm just concentrating at the present.
On what you have right now.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, so when you, get married, start your family, that's when you can say you do think into the future, because you start planning for, like, your kids' college, your kids' this, that. Of course, your retirement and all that, but, like, when you're, I don't know, that's how I feel. Like, where I'm at this point, like, I never thought of, basically, when my manager asked me that, maybe he was trying to ask me, like, where do I see myself work-wise? Yeah, And, when I started working there, I didn't even think I would accomplish what I've done.
Right.
Yeah, so many things that I've done, and it's not because I wanted to, which, I would do it, even if they didn't ask me to, but like so many things that they came up to me and said and asked me if I wanted to do it. That they think I would be a good worker for it, just like the PFT. All that they've come to me. I've never been like those people that want to be overachievers and end up not doing things right or take advantage of the situation just to get a better position or better hours or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe he was asking me to see if I would see myself in a higher position or what. But at that moment, that second when he asked me, I just couldn't. I didn't answer because I didn't know, because I never thought about it. And that's why I told him. I said, I never thought about where do I see myself, like in terms of my work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what this program thing has to offer or has to teach me.
How long is it?
So I start March 7 and then it ends July, right before we go on the cruise.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's like only 2 days. It's like 2 or 3 days each month, and it's on Zoom.
It's like a seminar.
Yeah, 3 hours. Each day it's just 3 hours. But then I get to work with a group. I think they assign us like a group, and we have to do a project. And at the end of the thing, we present our project, and then we have like a little graduation. They call it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we get a certificate of that we completed. Nah, man. So who knows?
Just
the future.
taking it slow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No. So now you answer that question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years?
Yeah.
Thought it was 10.
No. You're too young to think 10 years.
That far ahead?
Yeah.
Well, honestly,
We'll go with 5.
Probably have, 5 years.
Yeah.
If I get into the program this fall, that's like 2.5. So I'd have like 2.5 years of working as RT.
Yeah.
So by then, maybe I would have my own apartment by then. I'm going small. I won't say house yet. Because that's a big commitment. I mean, I don't think I wouldn't be able to do it, but getting a house after 2 years of working, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've seen people do it though.
Yeah.
But
It all depends
yeah.
on how much you work.
Yeah.
I mean, you able to do it? Yeah, you can do it. It all depends on your priorities. Depends on how you spend your money.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause, no, I've seen some crazy disciplined people,
Yeah.
and like they retain their money really well. I know I can't. Not as well as I should be.
Yeah, but you'll get there.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
that's
for
how
sure.
I was when I first started working.
I think when I first started paying for my school instead of you guys, I kind of started retaining it much
Yeah, but
better than
that
before.
that was a choice that you made us make.
So hopefully by then it would be much better. maybe a new car by then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Any lady friend?
Lady friend,
Yeah.
we'll see. Those come and go.
Oh shit. Mr. Pimp over here.
Not really. I mean, as far as people,
Yeah.
I would like to, like the group that I have now. I'd like to keep them, if I can. I'm not gonna, if it's meant to be, yeah. But if it's not, then just let them. Because that's what happened recently, with like other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good 2.5 years, and then things just kind of fell apart. But they're still doing good though. I still wish them the best or whatever. I see them
Yeah.
doing good. I mean, they got their own thing going on, so
Yeah.
they're busy on their own time.
That's how it is, man.
Hmm.
People change. Things, you know.
Yeah. People change, people's schedules change, people's
Yeah.
lives change. So, having that lineup for 2 years doesn't always mean it's going to stay the same.
No, no.
Yeah.
And just because it changed doesn't mean it's something bad either.
Yeah, no. Right, right. 'Cause I'll still talk to some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that's what I said. Friends come and go. It's the real ones that will stay, regardless of what it is, regardless of what you're going on in your life, regardless of you change this or you change that, or even if you move, real friends are always gonna be there. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the ones that are hard. They're hard to keep, but
Oh, yeah.
when they're there, they're there. Regardless if you guys don't talk or hang out or whatever. Yeah,
That's what happened with me and Brian. We got close as hell, like pretty fast through high school
yeah,
because of George. He was a mutual. We got close because of volleyball, and then a
Yeah.
lot closer because of the fucking Fortnite, and then just hanging out more.
yeah. I
And
can
then-
see you guys. You guys have a good bond.
That's what Luna said too.
Yeah.
But,
As goofy asses as you guys are. But yeah, you guys got that.
It works.
Yeah, man.
Because then after we graduated, he kind of started doing his own thing.
Yeah.
He did that was that insurance stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he got heavy into competing for powerlifting. So his training time, going to the gym, working, and all that, because he had a different job than what he had now.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh. What?
I forgot the place. I gotta ask him. But his schedule was pretty packed, so then we kind of drifted, and then after, I think it was last year, honestly,
Yeah.
started talking again because of the gym. Like when we signed up for export.
Yeah.
That's when he started like telling us come to LA,
Yeah.
and we did. We moved to LA.
That's right.
But yeah, I remember once he told me, which kind of like changed my what do you call it, view on like people I have as friends.
Yeah.
He was like, honestly, dude, he was straight up too. So honestly, dude, no matter what happens, but like between me, you, or me and George, no matter what he's done for me, what he might have done to me, like in a bad way, and like same thing with you, like no matter what we've done for each other, or if like something bad happens, it's like I don't care if I lose like either one of you. It's like at the end of the day, it's just me and my family. He's like, that's how I've thought of like people growing up, and like I
Yeah.
kind of saw it too. Like he would have a select amount of friends or whatever, but it wasn't because of him. It was mostly because of like people he let them choose to be in his life, around his
okay.
life, or just out of his life
Yeah, yeah,
completely.
yeah.
He didn't do anything to try to make him stay.
No. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that.
Yeah. Because I guess I was the complete opposite growing up. I was more of like, the more friends you have, the happier you are.
Yeah.
No, it's the quality and the amount that you have,
Yeah.
not the amount. But then, yeah, when he told me that, that's when I changed my views on it. I
Yeah.
tell him sometimes too, I remember that.
Yeah, because I mean, you can have a lot of friends, but at the end, if you end up with nothing.
Yeah. So nowadays it's like 5 friends.
Yeah,
That's about it. Like 5 good friends,
yeah,
and maybe like 10 people you
yeah,
can call friends.
yeah,
Cause like recently, I started talking to people that I went to elementary school with,
yeah,
even kinder. You know who I'm talking about. They were here in another episode,
yeah, yeah.
the previous episode. And then I got in touch with another friend I was pretty close with throughout since first grade, and he's like, "Dude, we gotta catch up one day with like Brian, whoever else,
Yeah.
because he watched the episode, the recent
Oh,
one,
yeah, yeah.
so I thought it was pretty dope." So yeah, that's like they come and go, and if they come, all right. So we took a little break. This guy got hungry. Went to
Yeah,
eat
man.
real quick.
I have to go eat.
When was the last time you ate?
Lunchtime.
What time was that? Nice one.
12:30.
8 hours?
Yeah. Same as you.
Oh yeah,
You didn't eat when you got home, did you?
I did.
What'd you eat? Oh yeah, you did eat.
2 ham and turkey sandwiches.
Oh, 2 guys. Okay.
2 guys.
Hell no.
I don't know what we were talking about.
I meant. We're like 2 different generations.
Mm-hmm.
So now
You got
tell.
questions for me now?
Yeah, man. I got questions for you now.
What's up?
So, growing up, it was different for me than for you, right?
I'd assume so.
Yeah. Besides, the time where, the stuff that's going on. And then not only that, but like growing up, I was not really allowed to do much. Like I wasn't allowed to go out with my friends as much. Like, we let you guys go out more,
Yeah.
Because back then, growing up, we used to. I think it all started once we moved to Streamway. I remember, yeah, because before that, it was not about like going out a lot with the friends. It's just like you got home, then you would go out and just play, ride bikes.
Outside.
Yeah, but we used to live in apartment buildings back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then at like 5, when my dad would get home, we would go inside, eat dinner, and do our homework.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then once we moved, I started middle school. And then it all changed once we started that band thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then, when we were doing that, like I couldn't go out with my friends. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Because his thing was I had to practice the band stuff before. That was like my ticket to go anywhere.
To go anywhere.
Yeah. And it was not like going down to the basement, do for like half hour and done. No. I had to do it for at least 5 to 8 hours. I had to be in the
A
basement.
day?
Yeah. If I want, no, only when I wanted to go
Hang
out
out?
with the friends. Yeah. I had to be
Even
down
if you
there.
had school that day?
No, like it was mostly on the weekend. During school, I would do my school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was doing mostly like weekend. If I wanted to, let's say I know like the Friday, the friend wants to hang out. Yeah, I would have to, like the day before. Yeah, I would have to practice downstairs for at least 5 to 8 hours.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people, like when I don't know now, I don't know if it's the same or back then. Like back then, you were like cool if you had like a lot of girlfriends, and you like popular because you have a girlfriend, and especially if you have like multiple, not at once, but like if you've dated more girls,
Yeah.
like yeah, like you were cool and people hang out with you and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I don't know, I never.
Seem to get it like
Yeah,
go out like that.
yeah.
Was it that because of your choice or like because you were not allowed to as much?
Not allowed to as much. And that's why when it got a little better, when like people found out that about my sister, who she was, my older sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she was popular. She never got into the band, so she got popular at school. She was like popular, and she would go out with her friends. And then once, not till I was sophomore. Yeah, that's especially when I got my license, and we got that car together, her and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when people started knowing who I was because of her, because of the car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Which I didn't mind at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think if, you know how some people say, if you can go back into your life, where would you go and what would you redo? I think I would go back and redo high school.
High school?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah. Like actually like do more in it, more probably join sports or go more with like the dance and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's what I would do if I could.
I'd probably do high school too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Experienced a lot more stuff in high school than anything else. And also understanding a lot of more stuff too. Maybe elementary too. I don't know.
My elementary. I don't know. I think elementary is, I don't know. I think more high school.
For sure.
Because even middle school, I would.
You didn't like middle school?
Not that I didn't like it. It's just I had more. I think I did more stuff in middle school. Yeah, than high school.
I want to go back to middle school.
Middle
I didn't
school?
like it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
No.
No, I rated like high school, elementary, middle school. Most of my memories are from elementary and high school. I don't really remember much from middle school.
Oh.
It was weird.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Let's see. So nowadays, how do you guys pick up girls, man? Because back then it was like you either girl some balls and like go up to the girl and ask. Or
That's still an option.
yeah, or we would pass notes. Because
Pass
we didn't have
notes.
no like Snapchat, TikTok shit like social media. We didn't have that. We would pass notes like a
I
piece of
think-
paper. Yeah.
I've seen people do that too.
Still.
But it's not in like a, I shouldn't say serious matter. You do it in a joking way mostly, but with the same intentions, you know? But I guess nowadays the passing notes is like Snapchat or Instagram,
Yeah,
swiping
that's
up on
what I'm
someone's
saying.
story.
Yeah.
That's what it is now. Like swiping up on someone's story. It's mostly mutuals as well, I think. I mean, at least for me, I'm speaking on my behalf. 'Cause I wouldn't really use like a dating website, dating app. It's mostly mutual people that I like talked to before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, for me. But I mean, in terms for like other people that I know, like they talk to new people, is usually like the dating apps or the gym is a good one, or just going out like around
Like
stores. I know people. Just this funny saying, people are like, "You'll meet your wife at Target," but I don't know. For me, I don't really go up to people. Too
No?
shy. Way too shy.
to go up to girls? Why?
Way too shy.
Yeah, why? Because that's how I was too.
I think it comes from not knowing when to say and the fear of rejection. I think that's why I'm shy. Just don't want to deal with that, so I just don't.
So let's say you were not shy. You think you would have dated more?
I don't know if it's dating more, but probably go around more. Because nowadays it's not really dating more. Our generation has the worst view on relationships nowadays.
What do you mean?
Because like in that podcast we were listening to, it's true what they're saying. People are always thinking like they can do better. There's always
Okay.
someone better out there. People get bored and stuff, and it's gotten terrible because it's gotten to the point where like both sides of the party have this same narrative about each other, and they both give each other the same double standards that they don't want to admit to. So you have the female saying there's toxic men, and the men saying all girls are the same. So that's why they don't want to commit to each other anymore, because they have that fear of that happening to them. So then they just turn it
Yeah.
around and, just,
Yeah, and that's what I noticed about this generation. Like a lot of people, like they're not. A lot of this generation, they don't get married, but they do like live together. Sometimes they have kids, but they don't get married. Like they don't want that commitment.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed too.
I guess me and like some other people are, because I don't know, I can't do that. I
What?
can't do that. I have some friends that that have like
You can't commit.
rosters. No,
Oh
I
no
can.
no no
But
no
like, it's getting to the point where like it's gonna start rubbing off onto me, because I'm gonna be like worried that the person I'll probably try to commit to, they're someone that like are also one of the people that I was talking about. The majority of people that don't, they just go around. And sometimes it's not their fault, because they can be doing that because of like past relationship traumas that unfortunately they've dealt with that bullshit because the other person they were with was just a terrible person,
Okay.
But I'm saying like I'm probably one of the few people that don't want to have a roster, because you know how people are like, don't put your eggs in one basket, distribute it,
Yeah.
have options. I've tried, I just can't.
So you mean like open relationships?
No. So like, even open relationships, I wouldn't be able to do that shit. Fuck that. I can't. But what I mean is, you're single. You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
committed to someone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter who you talk to. You could talk to 3-4 people, right,
Yeah,
at
but-
a time.
But do you tell them?
Yeah, you have to. You have to. Because in order to be doing that, you got to be open to it. You got to have them understand, and also understand what they want as well. What's up? So, all right. You want to say hi? No? You just listen? Okay.
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
All right. I can't call in the last four.
The last four, if you call in, her solo and trio is in the building.
Yeah, but I'll see everything else.
No, she wants you to be there in your solo.
So I just call in.
No. I told you that to take care of that because I don't want it to look bad, huh?
What do you mean to look bad?
Yeah. Are you working next weekend?
No, but I can. They'll probably put me down. There's no comp next weekend, right?
No, I don't.
The next, the week after.
So I can work next Sunday. What'd she say?
She said you think about it.
Oh shit.
Either way, you gotta wake up at 5.
I know. It's gonna suck because Danny expects me to drive for the competition.
Yeah. So stupid.
I don't think I've seen one yet.
Have we- I
Besides
know.
nationals.
Yeah. It's some new thing they're going.
What company?
I
You know.
forgot.
This one's car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Next one is van. Alright, man. So finish up your thought.
What was I saying? So I was saying how you can have multiple people you talk to.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to be committed to one of them.
But would you tell them?
Yeah. You have to.
And what if one of them says she wants you to just her?
That's if I'm ready.
And that's what I'm saying. So you said you talking to multiple people, right?
Yeah.
What if
One of them wants to go exclusive?
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
not. Let's say it's not someone that you feel that way with.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So then, would you just be like, I'm not.
Well, because how people do it is they'll talk to multiple people and they'll feel the same way towards all of them. So if one of them wants to go farther, then they cut everyone and go farther with them. But then
But that's what I'm saying. No. But what if that's not the person you want to go
You
farther
want-
with? Let's say it's someone else, but you know that you don't think they'll. It's like that.
with them,
Yeah.
but you think it with someone else,
Yeah, but
but that someone else doesn't think it.
like that with you.
I don't know. I'd probably tell them that I don't.
Or what would you? Well, let's say you're talking to someone, right? And then
Well, then, because if I'm not feeling it with them, I probably wouldn't be talking to them still.
that back then there was nothing like that. Like
Talking to more than one person.
yeah. But now you're talking to them, and are you like seeing them as well?
Yeah.
Like, so you're basically dating multiple people
Yeah.
or going on dates with multiple people.
You can.
But that's what I'm saying. But you gotta be open with them and let them know that.
That's what you're doing.
So it's basically an open relationship, but there's no exclusion. Like,
When I think of open relationship, you're
Like-
committing to one person.
but you can go out. And have
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be that one person that you're. Because you can't have an open relationship with multiple people.
But
That's
if
just
you,
what I'm
like,
saying.
If you're like, okay, so let's say you start talking to one person, right? And then all of a sudden you start talking to someone else. Are you gonna let that person know that you start talking to that other person?
What is it between me and the first person? It's inclusive? Like we're just talking?
Yeah. That's what you just said. You're just talking.
Yeah.
So you would let her know.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you say? What would you tell them?
At first, I'd like when I first talking to them, I'd say like, I hope you understand, like, this is nothing like exclusive yet. We're just talking, and I'm also like talking and seeing other people.
No, but that's it. You don't. There's no one else.
Oh, there's no one
Like you
else?
start talking to someone, right? And then all of a sudden you start talking to someone else because, like you said, you're not exclusive to that person. It's not just her. Now, are you gonna tell her or him, whatever? Yeah,
I'll tell them.
that
There's someone else that I'm seeing / talking to. Now I explain to them that it's the same thing that we have.
so then you do have something.
It's nothing serious, but it's the
That's what I'm
same type
saying.
of situation.
All right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't like out there dating or whatever. That's why I don't know.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm not either, but I can understand this stuff. Maybe because I was exposed to it. That's why. You know?
Yeah. Interesting. Is that what you're doing now?
I wouldn't be able to. I want to be able to. I can't. Having a roster would not go well with me.
No, why?
I get attached. Once I like someone, I only like them. No one else.
So who do you like right now?
What do I like right now? Like my type?
Yeah.
Asians.
But you don't like anyone right now?
No.
That's good, man.
I mean, I did, but then I just found stuff out, so. Not in a bad way. Just like a mutual understanding.
What if things changes?
Then things change. I'm not going to force it.
No,
Jelly taught me to, when you get like a feeling or a vision or a dream of certain things, just allow it. Don't force anything.
That's good, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if it's meant to be, then
It's meant to be.
yeah.
That's good. All right, man. That's it. We'll wrap it up here.
That's it.
Yeah, man. On to the next one.
So he said this will be a weekly thing.
Yeah.
In
Between
between
their
the
little-
regular
Yeah.
YTR episodes. Episodes.
Yeah, episodes. You know the episodes that you get with the opiates? I can't even say it.
I don't even try it. So yeah. There'll be I'll start a playlist in the channel too.
Yeah.
We'll have YTR, was the regular stuff, and then YTR G2G, which will be this one.
Yeah. And then you can do like just you and, let's say you and Brian, or you and one of the girls. Yeah, man.
Just sit and just talk about
Yeah.
random BS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. I'm gonna call Brian a bit too and let him know about this stuff. He's probably gonna be down to. Oh, there's something he mentioned too.
What?
It reminded me of the question you said. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
This man brought up rooming together.
Yeah.
It surprised me because
Hey.
we talked about like I think it was the other night or something. I don't know. It was random. I asked him, "Would you ever move out?" He's like, "Probably not." I'm like, "What's the reason?" He's like, "I'm not paying rent right now or anything."
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, he is because like he goes every Sunday to buy groceries.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's for the family,
Yeah.
but he's not paying rent or anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his parents don't claim him if he's living with them, so he's chilling. And I asked him, how long are you gonna milk that for? He's like, as long as he can.
Well,
It's
that's
like, oh,
what.
shit.
That's the new generation, man.
Yeah. And then he asked me, and I was like, to be honest, I don't know, maybe the same, but I would like to try to like get an apartment or something, just to see how it is. He's like, wouldn't it be challenging like financially? I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. I know
Yeah.
for sure it's gonna be
Everyone
hard at
starts-
first.
Yeah, everyone starts from
Somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, no matter where you start from, it may be your lowest, but the only way from there is up.
Yeah.
So I told him, yeah, it will be hard at first, but
Yeah.
once I get like a stable routine or whatever, it'll be easy. Maybe hard. It'll still be hard, but not as much as time goes on.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, why don't we just room? I'm like, what the hell? That surprised me. I'm like, oh shit, would you be down? He's like, yeah, dude. I'm like, nothing soon, right? Because inflation is kind of crazy right now, you know? He's like, no. If anything, we need to like stack money first and
Yeah.
look for a place that's decent. So you know he lives over there, like where he works is close to his house.
Yeah.
So it would be far if it's like closer to where we live.
No.
And then vice versa for me. So it'd be somewhere in the middle. I'm like, shit, dude. Probably in the next 4 years. At least 4 years.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting him to say that, honestly. I
Yeah.
thought his first answer, like
Yeah.
staying with his parents, he seems like the person that would do that.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
That's how it is nowadays.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, not buy, but rent. I understand like the lease is a certain amount of like 6 months to a year, and then you can renew that so you can stay longer. But he said he does have a budget. If we're splitting, he's like anything below 1,500, which is kind of hard to find.
No, yeah, man, that'd be cool.
It would be dope. I would like to try.
Yeah.
Honestly, gives a big responsibility. So, and plus this guy,
I mean,
he has,
you probably could find something, but I don't know. I don't know where here. Here in the suburbs, probably not. Maybe
Probably
in the
not.
city.
would that be more expensive?
Yeah, I guess so. Unless you,
Get a studio
yeah,
in the city, but you'll probably be paying for a 2-bed 1-bath apartment here for a studio in the city. You know. Yeah. He said he will look around and see, but he knows we'd have to wait because the prices are crazy right now. So we'll see what happens.
yeah.
But yeah, dude. I think we're close to an hour
Yeah.
on this. Yeah. Well, yeah, this has been the first episode of YTR Generation to Generation. Generation to Generation. You got a speech impediment or something, dude.
Generation.
Generation to Generation.
That's right.
Thought of the name on the fly, literally off the dome. No preparation or anything, so
No, that's how you do it, man.
it goes.
That's why it's called podcast, not a movie or TV show.
And plus, if anything, it changes.
Yeah.
It changes. But I like the way it sounds for now.
That's right.
YTR Generation to Generation. It's like a little subgenre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I've been your host, Sean. Joining me tonight was
His dad, his papa, Jesse, whatever.
will be weekly uploads as well with the
Yeah, for
regular cast.
sure. Yep. And I'll be on there too.
Yeah, he'll make an appearance whenever he can, but mostly we'll be here too.
Yep.
Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll put our socials down below. Same with the main cast too.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep them in the description and all that. But yeah, turn on the bell. Weekly uploads. The next upload
Right.
should be the main segment. Yeah. So yeah, man.
All right.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.